cast the
Hi everyone, we're here, we're live. Here we go.
Oh my god.
They are good to go, and so are we, I guess.
I'm so nervous. I feel it in my stomach.
I'm very nervous. Are you very nervous, off-screen random person I have?
Juries of the 37 countries that participated in this year's contest.
This is crazy, y'all.
By calling the jury of last year's host, Sweden.
Okay.
Sweden first.
Good evening, KO. Good evening, KO.
Good evening, Europe. This is Stockholm calling. What a celebration of music.
Okay. Albania
Okay,
points,
Albania.
Malta points, Spain points,
Switzerland points, Malta points.
Ukraine points, good.
Austria's getting 12 here, right? Yeah.
Probably. Or, well, Finland got
Go
6.
to Austria.
Well done, JJ.
Good.
L'Autriche, 12 points. Now I wonder
This
if any
wow.
other spokesperson will be wearing nothing but a towel. Let's check in with Sephora in Azerbaijan.
Hello, Switzerland. Good evening, Europe. Salam
Okay.
from Azerbaijan.
Germany points,
Portugal
Spain
points.
5 points, period. Portugal points.
This has been a truly amazing night.
Great.
Italy,
And
a
now,
lot of points. Austria
12
probably
points
getting
from
12.
Azerbaijan.
Or France.
Go to
Albania.
Israel.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Israel, 12 points.
Boo!
Ukraine is still in the lead. Ukraine is
Next
still in the
is a
lead.
beautiful island.
Ukraine's in the lead for
Malta.
now.
Malta!
Ingrid, good evening.
Oh, stunning.
Beautiful.
Good evening, Europe.
Okay,
What an
Ingrid.
amazing night.
Spain points, y'all. Spain,
Finland
Greece,
points,
10
France
points.
points, Austria points.
That helps us to keep smiling and keep
Albania
dreaming.
getting 12.
Dance in the rain, sing your heart out, because even in the darkest moments, your light can shine the brightest.
Okay,
And
Ingrid.
always hold on to hope. And now, with big love from Malta, we're ready to serve the most awaited Duspon. Our 12 points. 12 points. Tamal Taimaroan. Armenia.
That's wild.
Okay, the
wild.
beautiful Borg.
Okay.
What is happening in this jury, y'all? I'm confused.
I don't know, but hey.
Actually
Austria in the
was,
lead.
Eurovision
The
host
fucking
in
Netherlands.
2021, Chantal in the Netherlands.
From Eurovision has Chantal.
Good evening, Europe. Goedenavond vanuit Amsterdam.
Sweden points, Portugal points, Switzerland points, Latvia points,
Albania 1
Albania
point. We'll
points.
take
I would
it.
like to say the world famous
We'll
Dutch
take up
word,
Luxembourg
zin.
points. Thank
And I
you.
would like
Switzerland
to
has been
say,
consistently getting
especially
points. I
to
want to
Claude,
document
I would
that.
like to say some words in French. Claude, laissez maar lullen. 12 points. Go to
Austria?
Austria.
Yeah, there you go.
Austria 12 points, 12 Punkte für Österreich.
All right.
For those of you who are following at home, Wes from the Ringside channel is also here
And now let's
reacting.
go to
He's
Slovenia.
very
I
much
think
a fan
this
of
is
hip-hop.
where you
So-
celebrated your last birthday. Yes,
Slovenia
I
might
love
give
her.
points
So we
to
say
to
hello
Albania.
Lorella.
I hope.
Добрый вечер, good evening. This is Slovenia calling.
Austria,
Thank you so much for
Switzerland
the
points,
amazing
Sweden
night,
points, Ukraine points,
music, and
Portugal
good
A
vibes.
points.
We are so happy to be
We'll take
proud
it.
to be part of this evening, and of
Albania,
course, we
please.
are also celebrating love. This is our mission.
Please,
So let
Albania.
us see the votes of the Slovenian jury.
We see them.
And 12 points go to A poet. Lucio Corsi, Italia.
Oh,
Okay.
What is happening with this jury right now?
bitch,
am
I don't
very
fucking know.
surprised.
Bitch, I don't fucking know, but all right.
And let's check in with
Austria still in the lead.
Lucinel.
Good evening, Europe.
Finland
Multi
points.
points,
Austria
Finland.
points.
I would say Albania, but bitch, I don't fucking know.
At this point, I don't know.
Now the moment has come to announce
But points
which
for Malta.
country is receiving Armenia's 12 points. And
Malta
here it
points,
is.
good.
Our 12 points go to France.
Okay.
France.
Yo,
12
I'm
points to
I'm so confused about these jury points so far.
But Austria is constantly getting points, which is good.
Sure, but like that's not surprising to me. It's just more of where everything else is at, you know.
And
Yeah.
Fabienne is waiting. Hello.
Grüezi, Sandra and Hazel.
UK points.
Austria points.
UK
Switzerland
points. Austria
Sweden
points. Germany points. Latvia points. We'll take it. Estonia is consistently getting points as well.
You know, as long as that country doesn't win, I'm okay with anything
I
happening.
know.
12 points. They go to La France.
Okay.
That makes sense.
La France, 12 points.
I'm not trying to get discouraged already, but like.
Let's talk to two-time contestant
Yeah, I don't
Sandeep
like
from
the
San
little amount of
Marino.
points that Austria gets.
Sidit!
Mother.
You look amazing
Hi, mother.
tonight.
Okay.
Malta points or points?
Take Malta points. UK
Lithuania
2 points.
points.
Lithuania. Portugal 6.
And now
Switzerland
the
10.
Oh,
It's probably
City of
Austria.
Porch.
points go to
It'll be Italy.
Oh,
It's Italy. Obviously, it's Italy.
yeah, that makes sense.
That was
of
the
course.
most obvious one.
Yeah, of course.
12
San
points
Marino.
to Italy.
Yeah, are we shocked?
Obviously.
Monty.
Okay.
Lucio being top, Estonia being top 5 in the jury right now is crazy.
Ukraine, and then we
Crazy.
need Jerry
Yeah,
Hale.
wild. But you know
Hi,
what?
Jerry!
Remember, of course, from last year.
I love you, Jerry.
I love you, Jerry.
Come on.
Good evening, Europe, and all the divas in Basel. and
Luxembourg
beyond.
points,
I think
Portugal
this is
points,
so
UK 10 points.
Switzerland points, Latvia points.
Okay.
12 points. From Ukraine.
Austria?
Go!
No, Austria already got
No,
points.
Austria.
France.
France.
Germany!
Okay!
Okay.
Okay!
Germany, 12 points.
Yes!
I would like to say,
Switzerland is
Ukraine
now in
has
the
historically
lead.
given 12 points to the winner every year. So,
Let's go way up north and talk to
Except when they won, and
our
then they gave it to
spokesperson
second place.
in Norway,
So, I mean-
Oh.
Frida from Kano.
Hello, Sandra and Hazel, and hello, Europe.
Sweden, Finland, the
7
United
points
Kingdom,
to
To the
UK.
artists, songwriters,
Switzerland,
and producers
France.
for a show
I'm
that
feeling a
has lifted our
multiple.
spirits into the sky. It's a special day for Norway,
Denmark?
Norway, as we celebrate our constitution.
That'd be great.
As well as Eurovision, where the 12 points, 12 points, 12 points from the Norwegian jury go to Austria.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So far, we're good. We're okay.
So
I hate
far,
that.
I'm disappointed.
Right, we're picking
Yeah,
up
I'm
speed
not.
nicely.
This is kind of what I
This is
expected,
just
but
the beginning
I wanted
of a
Albania to get more points.
life-changing decision. How do you feel?
Albania doing this
love
poorly in the
this.
jury
I
is
wish this would
shocking.
never end.
The fact that
Don't worry, it
Albania
will
has
never
4
end.
points is gagging me.
We are
Yeah.
only 10 countries in. Then let's move on with the next
Yeah, we are only 10
27
countries.
jury votes.
We have
And
27
I say
to
good
go.
evening oder
Yeah.
besser guten Abend.
Equality.
Austria. Guten Abend, Philipp.
We are in you and in you, and I would like you to be in me.
Malta 10 points.
10 points to Malta! Thank you. Malta, Denmark, UK. Austria has taste here. This is taste minus.
We're gonna give 12 points to Norway. Beauty Blenders top 3.
Or France. No, France already has points.
And above all, in a world that sometimes feels a little divided, music unites us more than ever. So let's turn up the volume and the drama. 12 points from Austria go to Finland.
Erica! Let's go!
Yes, mother!
Each go.
Get mother higher on that board. Thank
Across
you.
the border from Basel to France, talking to Emily.
Wow, shocking. The Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower.
Hello world, salut tout le monde. Ici à Paris, on voulait vous
Spain.
dire un grand merci.
Armenia, 10 points. Greece.
Avec cette finale de l'Eurovision.
Austria, 4
Nous
points.
voulons aussi envoyer nos meilleures ondes à notre candidate chérie, Louane. Bravo, t'étais merveilleuse. Et puis vous dire que le jury France a voté et que nous donnons nos 12 points à l'Albanie.
Come on! Start the trend, France! Start the trend, France! Come on now! Start the trend!
Italy's probably gonna give points to Albania.
Buonasera, Toppo Gigio.
Now, who the fuck is this? Now, what the fuck is going on up in here on this day?
Papa Gigio, come on.
3 points to
Okay,
Albania.
only 6 points to San Marino. That's disrespectful.
But makes sense. It also makes sense.
Germany,
They-
Denmark, San Marino, Malta, Switzerland, Albania, Ukraine, and
Austria,
Finland. Points. Thank
probably.
you.
A very shy little mouse. My whiskers are quivering. So, coming back to us, our 12 cheesy points go to United Kingdom.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Clock
What
that.
the hell is happening?
What the hell just happened?
Clock
Wow,
that.
the UK just got 12 points. That's what just happened.
Apparently.
Spokesmouse. And let's check in with another spokesperson from Portugal. It's Yolande.
Hi, Lalonda!
The icon.
Oh, what's this? Albania points, Latvia points,
Switzerland
UK
points.
points, Greece
Now,
points.
let's spill the tea. The Portuguese jury has decided, and the 12 points go to
Finland?
La Bella Italia, Italy.
Okay.
What is up with these points to Italy?
It doesn't surprise me. Like it's
I'm
just
not all
shocked at
that
how-
surprised.
I'm just shocked at how consistent it is. Also, Albania is slowly pulling up in the jury, by the way. They're like almost on the left side now.
And I say
Okay.
hello to Sarah.
Is this not Cecil?
No.
Hello and good evening.
Susan's mother.
Greetings here from your friends in
UK
Denmark.
points.
And big kisses
Switzerland points.
to all the Eurovision
Finland
fans
points.
all
Sweden
over the
points,
world.
Austria points.
And now, if it was all up to the Danish jury, the winner would be the country receiving our 12 points, Latvia.
Okay.
Motherquake!
Yo, I'm so befuddled at the moment.
This
y'all.
is all over the
Let's
place.
head south to Croatia.
I love it.
Talking to
Croatia.
Boris Vinčić.
Croatia.
Croatia might get points to Albania.
Hello,
I
Basil.
hope.
Hello, Switzerland. Greetings from Zagreb. Even though we would be happy to have
Austria getting
your
okay.
song this year
Greece
here in Croatia.
points.
because
I don't love
Sweden.
how many points the fake country is getting. I want to acknowledge that too.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Amazing
But
show
as long as
tonight. Thank you
Sweden
for that.
is
You
above
see
them,
how Croatian jury voted.
I'll
Yeah.
be okay with
And
that.
our 12 points
I
go
agree.
to Italy.
Italy is
Okay.
kind of
Yo,
doing
we
really
cannot have
well.
Eurovision Italy again. I can't.
Honestly, I don't want it, but if
It would be
happens,
better
it
than the
happens.
fake country.
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
but still.
Done.
My bald kid!
Like your hair, hope you win.
Malta points,
A big thank you.
Switzerland
from
points,
Latvia,
Finland
Switzerland,
points.
And all the competing
Brandon, it's
artists.
all
You
chaos.
have
It's all
given
been
us a
chaos.
night
All
to
chaos.
remember. And now I would like to make somebody in the green room very happy. The 12 points from the Latvian jury go to Austria.
Thank you, Don.
That's good.
Thank you,
That's good.
Don. Thank you, King.
How is Sweden doing in the jury? They're 7th right now still. So I mean they can pull it
That's
Thank you,
good.
With the country
King.
where the grass is always greener, 2016 contestant Nikki Byrne in Ireland.
Hi, Nikki.
Gumani Diyev Goler Ovalia Ohakria. Good evening,
Malta 6
Europe.
points. Sweden 5
Hello,
points.
Basil.
United
It's
Kingdom 2
Dublin
points.
calling. And
France 8
what an
points.
incredible show you guys have put on tonight. Our jury has voted, and Ireland's 12 points go to Austria.
Great. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Okay.
We'll take it.
I'm okay with this so far.
We'll take
I
it.
will not complain about JJ winning the jury. We knew that would happen. I'm just worried about how many points a certain other country is getting in the jury.
As I said, as long as Sweden gets more points, I think we'll be okay.
Good evening, Europe and Australia.
Albania
Guten
points.
Abend. Dobry wieczór.
Austria
Lots
points.
of you
Lithuania
are
points.
amazed
France
by the
points.
Greece
spectacular
points.
performances
Malta,
tonight. What
United
a
Kingdom
night of
8
joy,
points.
music and sparkle. I barely managed to stop dancing to deliver you the results
San
from
Marino.
the Polish jury.
Again.
So, 12 points go to you, Switzerland.
Oh!
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
I'm okay with that.
Great. That's awesome. Zoe ate that. Zoe's only 8 points behind Austria. That's crazy.
And
That's
next,
wild.
we're talking to a spokesperson in Montenegro. Marco, do you have points for us?
Respect.
Oh,
Absolute
Marco.
respect.
Clickbait Europe. As you see, we're here.
Albania
after
10
all.
points. Albania 10 points.
Take that.
And we are known on the
Mulch
line.
5.
We are honored to be a part of this
Montenegro,
incredible
you should stay in Eurovision.
celebration
I know, I
of
saw.
music and unity. And of course, Montenegro voted. And 12
Italy?
points go to Greece.
That's wonderful. That's
Lovely.
absolutely wonderful.
Lovely points.
Lovely.
Lovely points. Lovely points, gal.
We've now received the votes from more than half of the national.
Iceland is the only country that
but
hasn't
the
gotten a jury
final
point yet.
outcome
I
is
want to-
still
Oh, I'm not
wide open.
surprised.
There are
Yeah, that
17
doesn't
more
surprise me,
juries
but-
ready to give their points, and at the end, we will add the points from the public voting from you.
What are we doing, Lord?
I don't know what we're doing.
We're doing the interview.
All right.
We're doing the interview.
What is happening right now?
What the fuck is going on up in here on this day? Like,
Tommy Cash is about to win Eurovision, and I'm terrified.
I don't think he's gonna win.
He's not going to win.
Um, it's a West feature.
Let's go, Austria.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've got Greece, Albania here in the chat. We've got Greece. I support that as well.
Yes.
Yeah, this is interesting. Like, I don't remember, like, obviously we're still halfway through. There's still half the jury, a little less than half the jury's left. But we're at an interesting point where a lot of countries are getting 12 points. Like, the most consistent, I think, have been Austria, France, and Switzerland. And I think that is,
Italy has
at
also
this
gotten
point,
a lot of
and
12
Italy.
points.
And I think that's what our top 4 right now.
Yeah. And then Estonia being this high up is terrifying.
Yeah. I'm very happy that Greece is doing as well. I told you all. I'm taking my I told you all moment. I told you all the UK would do this well.
I thought we were talking about Greece still.
No. Oh, no. No, we all thought Greece would do this well with the juries. But I'm taking my I told you so moment with the United Kingdom. Because the UK is doing better than you all thought they would in the
Your girl, how's Spain doing?
So-
I mean,
How's your girl Spain doing? How's Melody doing?
Okay, I switched from Spain to UK on
I'm
Thursday.
saying,
So what about
legitimate
it?
question. I was not keeping track of her points.
Oh
How is
no,
she doing?
she's doing pretty well. She's
Okay.
either low left or top right at this point.
I think she's.
I feel
right,
bad
so.
for Vibe because everyone
do
else has
too.
gotten points with them at this point. But
I know.
Dude, this was more like a televote score, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is scary. We're back.
Yep.
approaching the moment that will change lives forever. In this grand final of the Eurovision Song Contest 2025, live from Basel. In the green room, artists from 26 countries are waiting for the decision of the national juries. We still have 17 juries to go. But before we connect with the next one, let's take a look at our scoreboard. In 5th place, we have...
Oh, Spain is not doing
she's doing worse than I thought she was, actually.
France.
I'm just shocked that Albania's not doing that well. Although, to be fair, they're not that far off on that side, so I mean... Yeah.
No, Albania's doing much better. I thought Malta would be doing much better at this point as well.
And currently...
Okay, also, importantly, Sweden is ahead of the fake country. That is very important.
Yes. Because Sweden is probably winning the televote. And so those two are probably fighting for...
to Jenny.
Oh, Jenny and your baby. Good for you, girl.
Good evening from Athens.
Albania 2.
Okay.
Austria 10. Sweden
7.
And now I am
France.
really excited to announce to you the results from the group.
Yeah, it could be France.
Our 12 points go to France.
There you go.
France, 12 points. La France, 12 points.
I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
And next up, we're talking to the
Serbia might give points to Albania, hopefully.
Oh, she's gorge.
Oh, beautiful.
She's gorge.
Dobro večer, Europa. Good evening, Europe, and good morning, Australia.
Austria,
Germany 10.
For this amazing night.
Greece,
It was a beautiful
6.
celebration of music, art,
Latvia,
and love.
8 points.
And this is also
Albania.
a nice opportunity to congratulate all
I
the
hope so.
participants of this Eurovision Song Contest.
Okay.
Some really amazing
Me too.
songs didn't make it to the final, but that's the nature of the competition. I just want to say to all of you, you did a great job. And our 12 points go to France.
Okay.
I need to stop hearing that phrase. Our 12 points go to France.
Let's connect with the next
I'm okay with it.
jury,
I'm
which
I'm
is
okay with it.
Czechia, and we have Radka waiting for us.
Austria,
Hello, Basel. Good evening, Europe. Greetings
United
from
Kingdom 10
beautiful
points.
Prague.
UK 10.
It's so
Okay.
good to see the
Malta
Eurovision
2.
family together
Portugal.
on this wonderful night. Now, I'm truly
Austria.
honored to announce the 12 points from jury in Czechia.
Or Finland.
And they go to Germany.
Argentina!
Yay!
They've been swinging these past couple rounds. Is you on the right side? Oh, I know that's right. Okay.
We'll take
I think
it.
should be.
Let's check in
Okay.
with the United
Sophie Ellis
and
Beckford!
Brook, talking to
Absolute
Sophie
icon.
Ellis
I'm sad it's not in Kuti, but I'm very happy it's Sophie.
Yeah.
Hello, Hazel. Hello, Sandra. This is London calling.
Missed a lot of
Denmark
Super
10 points.
excited. I want to send
Malta
lots of love
7.
to the Eurovision community.
Finland
Everyone
5.
watching
France
home,
2.
everyone
Who the fuck are they giving 12 to?
It's honestly one of my favourite nights of the year.
Italy,
It's so
maybe?
joyful, and you've done an
Or
amazing
Albania?
job. Right.
Oh, which
That would be
12 points from the
gorge.
United Kingdom go to Latvia.
Whoa!
Guys, I'm living.
Motherquake! Come on, UK!
Latvia in the top 6 in the jury is crazy.
Wild.
Not a bad crazy, just crazy.
Spain, and we are talking
Chanel.
Hi, Chanel.
Hi, Chanel!
Buenas noches.
Mother.
Hola, Hazel, Sandra.
Albania point.
Malta,
United Kingdom, 6
UK,
points.
Netherlands, France, Austria.
Coming to
Switzerland?
you
Okay.
from Benidorm. It's such
It
an
could be
honor
Switzerland. It could be.
Or Portugal.
points
Could be Portugal.
tonight.
Yeah.
Eurovision, you'll always be my favorite rhythm, and I'm sure I will remember this for the rest of my life.
Yay.
Again, to all the artists tonight, congratulations. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Our 12 points go to Switzerland. Congratulations!
What a slam.
Mother recognizes mother. It's fine.
Our next points
Malta
will
on the
be
left side, we know that's
coming
right.
from Finland.
Yeah.
Yasmin.
Sweden.
Hello, Basel. it's Helsinki calling. It's so good to see
Sweden 10
Finland
points.
this well represented in Eurovision
UK.
this year. I mean, obviously, we have our one and only, the wunderbar
France,
Erika
8 points.
But also 5 other countries have Finns on their team too this year. So if for some reason we don't win this year, but one of these
Austria,
countries do,
probably.
just so you know, we will be claiming at least a small part of that victory. And now to the point.
She's cute. I like her.
I like her, yeah.
From Finland go to Austria. Austria, 12 points.
As it should be.
Malta's moving up. They're at 11.
Side of the world.
Mhm.
In Australia, we have last
she can
year's
top 5, she can win.
contestant, Celia waiting.
Celia Caps is doing this
Oh.
for Australia as
Hey
well.
Europe, Australia's
From
up early
Australia.
today.
Hi,
We're
Celia.
enjoying Our morning milkshakes.
Malta, 8
Thank
points.
you, Basil, for bringing us an amazing competition.
Malta
And
8.
congratulations
Malta 8.
to all the
6.
artists.
Latvia,
But also
10.
hi,
12 points.
Celia.
Okay.
2.
Well, Celia is Australian.
I said, oh my
That makes sense.
Isn't it funny that the Cypriot representative giving points from the Australian jury gave 12 points to Greece?
Wild. Oh, there's Icon.
Hi! Hi!
This is Michael Schroeder calling from
4
Malta
points
8.
to Sweden. Malta 8, France 10,
Really excited
Switzerland
to see
7.
Who's going to be the winner? And I also want to say,
Probably
I love
Austria again.
Eurovision so
Oh,
much.
yes,
but now
but
let's
right.
get back to business. Our 12 points go to Austria.
Good job, Germany. Good job, Deutschland.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Can we get the scoreboard back up, please? Thank you.
Austria's getting 200
200
points already.
That's the sweet spot. That's where you want to be.
Belgium,
Mhm.
and we
You
speak
need, like,
to
they need to be at
Manu.
least at 270 if they want to guarantee it. If they want to have a shot.
Hello, Europe. Bonsoir, Basel.
Sweden 6 points, Switzerland 8 points,
That's right.
Poland 2 points,
Unfortunately,
Finland
no
4.
strobe lights will shine in this final. But when
No, because he didn't perform well.
Make sure they'll welcome it with a pakje
R.I.P.
friet and a lot of mayonnaise. Our 12 points
Oh,
go
Austria.
to Austria.
Yeah.
Austria, 12 points.
Oh, right.
He really needed to pull out his inner demon twink. It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Our
Malta's
next
in
points
top
will be coming from
10.
Israel. Aiden.
Boo! Boo!
I want you to have to say 12 points to the Netherlands so bad, bitch.
I mean, we'll take the 8 points to Malta.
Yeah,
and the
and
10
Austria got
points to
points.
Germany.
Switzerland
It's gonna be like-
probably.
It's gonna be like the
Or
UK.
France.
Boo,
They
you
can't give it to
bitch.
their friends, so. Boo.
Greece.
Okay.
Greece. Thank you,
Okay.
Claudia. Thank you, Claudia. Malta still
And
in top
checking
10.
now with the
Greece in top 10 now.
Albanian jury. Andri, can you
Give me the
hear
Logan,
us?
I cannot hear you.
I can't hear you, Logan, but that's
Cannot hear
okay.
you, Logan.
Yes,
I'm silenced myself.
San Marino 2 points.
Silent or
Spain
silent?
10 points. Thank you, Albania.
Were you silent or silent?
And we have
I
been
silenced
truly
myself,
thrilled by the artistic
France,
brilliance that
probably.
Eurovision never fails to
Yeah.
deliver. It's with immense pleasure that I unveil the Albanian jury
Or
votes.
Italy.
Armenia.
And our 12 points go to Mama, France.
Oh.
Okay.
Albania, you had one job.
12 points for France. 12 points pour la France. And now we're checking into with someone who we actually just saw 2 days ago, Sylvester.
Hi, Sylvester.
Hi, Sylvester.
We also saw Jerry 2 days ago, but that's fine.
Hello, Hazel. Hello, Sandra. Hello, everyone.
Portugal 6 points.
Portugal.
And how lucky am I?
Germany
Austria
5.
4 points.
Twice this
Lithuania
week.
give points to Malta challenge.
Please, Albania.
To say that
Please,
you're all fantastic
Albania.
artists.
Please, Albania.
Everyone very,
Or
very
Latvia.
proud
It's probably
to
gonna be
remember
Latvia.
that.
Last year, Nemo
That's fine
truly
as well.
stole my heart. Hi, miss you. But now we're all excited to see who becomes the winner tonight. So, 12 points from Lithuania's jury go to dramatic pause.
I love him.
Latvia.
Yay!
There you go. That makes sense.
I'm not complaining about this one.
I wouldn't mind a Latvia win either, to be honest with
I'll be
you.
okay with
It's
that.
right now. It's possible.
Iceland and their
Nobody care. Nobody won. Nobody. No juries gave the points.
Mother.
Hera!
Good evening, my ladies, and hello, my
United Kingdom
Eurovision
5 points.
nation.
Austria 8 points.
Et merci
5 points to
pour ce
UK.
spectacle absolument
Norway 6 points.
incroyable. And as you can see, I
Malta?
stole your pink style. And to all of you wonderful artists, I must say, we love
Sweden.
each and every one of you.
Sweden.
You truly have that je ne sais quoi.
Yes, thank you for picking the better song, my love.
And here are the votes from the Icelandic jury. The 12 points goes to Sauna, Sweden.
I've been waiting for someone to say that tonight.
Sweden, 12
I know.
Yes.
That's the first time we've gotten 12 points to Sweden.
There's still
But they're
6
sick.
in the jury.
They're
Yeah,
sick,
Sweden.
so they're okay. They're probably gonna win. They're probably gonna win.
Is our spokesperson there?
Ow.
Oh.
No.
Boo.
You remember when we liked her?
We'll take 10 points to Denmark and 8 points to Latvia, though.
Yeah. 4 points to Switzerland.
You light up this
It's gonna be
world.
Austria.
2 points to Germany. It's probably Austria.
Albania?
Georgian jury points. Firefighter 12 points
Fuck you.
go to Italia.
Okay, whatever. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Get off my screen with
Italy,
us.
12 points.
Bye, girl. Moving on.
Anyways, whatever.
There are more points awaiting.
Cyprus.
Next is
Okay, who's ready
12
for
points to Greece.
Cyprus.
Oh, it's the same man,
And we
too.
say
All
hello
right.
to
Give Claudia her
Lucas.
points and move on.
Hey, Alessandra. Bonsoir, Europe.
Albania 4
Guten Abend
points.
aus Zypern.
Austria
Good
7.
morning, Australia.
Switzerland 2.
Marcel, this is Nicosia
It's
calling.
Greece, of course, it's
Un
Greece.
bellissimo
San
anniversario
Marino a
per il
point.
69esimo
Yay.
anno del concorso musicale. Ship a te. 12 points
Sir.
from Cyprus's jury pour la
Greece. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank
Wow,
you.
God.
Thank
You're
you.
so
Every year.
It's Lucas. I don't know if you know. It's this man every year, and every year it's
next,
Greece,
we're
except
gonna
for
hear
It
when
wasn't Greece last year.
in
Wasn't
Estonia.
Greece
because
last
Greece
year.
didn't make it last year.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
No, they did.
Oh, wait,
but
no,
they
it
got
was-
like 8
yeah.
points.
It was the year before they didn't make it.
Grüezi miteinander,
Sweden
UK,
8 points. Finland 10
Finland,
points.
Sweden.
Austria
Oh,
7.
then
but I'm here.
Switzerland?
and who?
Anyway, the 12 points from Estonia are going to you
Lithuania?
guys,
Latvia?
Switzerland.
Oh,
Slay.
wonderful.
I do like how well Switzerland is doing.
Y'all,
One
they're
more.
doing very well right now.
And
actually.
now
One
the
more.
last jury points from Switzerland. For the final jury result, we are hopping across the street to the Arena Plus. Melanie Fremont. and
Oh, we're already
Zeynep
done
Binet,
with the
it's your
jury.
turn.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Allegedly, whenever the right side of the table is completely like fixed, by the way, like nobody else is going to move over there, they're taking it all.
It's a special
Yeah.
night to us, and we would
Oh.
like to say thank you for a
It's
wonderful
okay.
week
Wow.
It's okay.
to hosting and bringing back Eurovision.
Probably
to
Austria.
where it
They're probably
all
going to give 12
started.
points to
At
Austria.
home, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing the love. Thank you for showing the love. Thank you for sharing the love. Thank you for showing the love. And you know what? We can't wait to give.
Oh, this is what happened earlier when we were all confused. This is where they shot to.
Exactly, and we wave
This is
with
the-
our flashlight.
Austria 7 points. Sweden 10 points. Portugal 2 points.
Albania.
Beautiful TV
Or
show.
Malta.
Albania.
And our
Not Italy.
Portugal points.
Go to
Wow.
Wow.
Switzerland, you had one job. Oh, come on. They need to ban the use of captions on stage unless every country's just going to get them.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Sven.
Yeah, I think Sweden is going to win.
All the points from the national juries. We know their favorites, but which contestants?
Unless Switzerland, Italy, or some other country manages to
The
gag
results
us.
of the public voting will reveal that in a moment, and everything can still change. This is the scoreboard after the
Okay.
points from the juries.
Everything's really
We're
close.
Iceland. We're fine.
Netherlands. In fifth place, Italy. In fourth place, Italy. In third place,
Sweden's going to get like 350 points, so it's going to get like 470 something points.
and still in the lead, Austria. Michelle, you're in the green room with the current leader. How are you, my dear?
Congratulations, JJ.
But I can hardly.
All right, y'all. That is where we are currently at. JJ is our jury winner. How do we feel?
I'm not mad about JJ being in the lead. We kind of figured that would happen after the jury, right?
Mhm.
That's where we were at. I am baffled as to how Albania is so low in the jury right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm very gagged, actually.
Yeah, I'm very upset.
If you would have told me coming into this semifinal that Malta would have gotten more points in the jury than Albania into the grand final,
yeah,
I wouldn't have believed you. Not anything to do with Mariana. I just thought Beatrice was that good.
Yeah.
I did too. I wonder if something, and I don't know, I didn't hear anything from the jury show. I'm wondering if something happened in the jury
I
show.
heard that she was really good.
Heard it was perfect.
That's
So-
what I heard too. So I'm just like,
I'm also just baffled. Okay, can we just talk about something about Italy real quick?
Yeah.
It's the same thing that happens with Sweden sometimes, which is even when they send a song that's not very good, people still vote for them and still give them points. And I don't understand, right? Because
I don't get it either.
Like last year, Unforgettable was fine, but it wasn't like top 10 worthy, right? We all agree with that here on the panel. At least the people here, right? Please explain to me how Lucia Corsi is probably going to get top 10 when this is probably the weakest entry Italy has sent in the past decade.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I just don't understand.
37 countries, and for the rest of the world, which
Yeah.
counts as one country. Then we
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
where we stand. Oh yeah, go ahead.
As I said, as long as that country doesn't win, I'm okay with anything happening. But everything feels a little like unfortunate right now.
Agreed.
Yeah, literally. I mean, wake it up, honestly. I'm so
Yeah.
sick of these. This is why when small countries drop out of Eurovision, I don't blame them.
Oh,
Right.
We're good to go.
We're good to go.
Here we go.
We have a winner. It's time to figure it out who it
points
is.
from the jury vote. That is Iceland. And then we will make our way up.
Iceland got 0 in the jury. I feel really bad.
But they're gonna get points from the
Iceland.
public.
From the public, you have received 33 points.
Okay.
Hey, enough to put them in 21st, and they're probably going to get passed by everybody
The
other than
next
maybe San
country to
Marino.
be receiving points is San Marino.
Please.
Let's see how everyone
see.
around the world has voted. San Marino, you get 18 points.
No!
That's really unfortunate.
Staying on and all undefeated. I can't even.
Mother.
Poland, the audience
I
has
can't believe Poland
awarded
did this
you.
badly. Just gotta do one.
139 points.
Wake it up! Wake it up!
Mother! Wake it up! Oh!
Next, we're looking at
so
Norway.
happy for her.
You also get some points.
Oh, no, it's
Let's
not
see
gonna do
how
that well.
many
Is
of
that a beauty
them
blender?
you get. 67 points.
Okay.
Not last.
Okay, not last. Yeah, San Marino's gonna
it's-
get last.
It's San Marino.
From the public, you have received 24 points.
Oh.
San Marino
Good
getting
for
lost
you,
in the
Laura.
finals is not- I don't agree.
Come on, mother.
Are we ready for Spain to get 23rd
The
again?
audience have
No.
awarded you
I am. I think it's gonna be funny.
10 points.
We told you. We
You get Lithuania.
Wait, Lithuania.
We told him.
62 points.
Okay.
Lithuania.
Okay. 11.
He's
That's
first
okay.
confirmed. Portugal get 8 points and you pass her. Thank you.
That's 7 countries who know their final
I'm
point
so
score.
pissed.
19 to go.
You know, I really do understand how this
What
works.
the fuck?
Portugal.
Yeah, I'm having such. This is so funny to me. Like
The
I knew this was gonna happen.
you
Okay,
Sam.
come on.
13 points.
It's
Okay.
more.
Beat Luxembourg. Beat Luxembourg.
Next
beat
is
Luxembourg, too.
Armenia. The public gives you 30 points.
That's not bad.
That's okay.
That's all.
Now looking at Denmark.
Come on, Cesar. Do okay. Do okay. Like 60
Everyone
points.
around the world who voted, you get 2 points.
Oh.
Robbed.
Robbery.
Next up, Albania.
Please.
Oh Lord.
Eat.
Please,
Eat.
at least
Please.
do really well.
Public.
At least do really well.
You get 173 points.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That's a really good
so
score.
happy for them.
I'm pretty sure
That's
that's
a
more
happy
really
for
good
that,
right?
score.
Didn't Seuss get like
Now,
200?
Israel.
Boo.
The audience have awarded
Please
you
be low. Please be lower. Please be lower. Please be lower.
297 points.
Okay.
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 What's gonna happen? This
Okay.
is fine.
Austria can beat that.
That's doable.
Sweden can beat that.
That's
We can beat
incredibly
that. We're okay.
doable.
We're
Yeah,
okay.
we're fine. We're fine.
We're okay. They're not winning.
We continue
They're not winning.
with Ukraine.
Oh, babies.
The audience has awarded you 158 points.
Wow. Okay.
It's
No, I
also
love Beaver Block, don't get me wrong, but like, girl.
The fact that they're
Okay.
tied with
And
Albania
now
is
let's
kind
see
of
how many
good.
but
points
Albania's
you get.
higher. Albania
Germany.
is higher technically.
Okay.
Germany do
From
well.
the
Come on, Germany.
audience, You, Germany, get 74 points.
Okay,
Hey, that's enough to push everyone down.
that's good. That's good. This is still a
Let me tell you
really
at home,
good
it's
like
really hot
score
in
for
here. 2 more
Germany.
degrees
Germany
and
is
I'm gonna
known
have
to
to
do
turn on
really
the
bad,
sprinkles
so
in
I'm
the
really
green
happy
room.
with it.
But nobody will notice because they're all so focused. So let's look at Malta.
Come on, Mariana.
Come on, Mariana.
Malta, the
Do well.
audience have
100 and
awarded
something
you
points. Come on.
8 points.
What the fuck?
Are you serious?
Robbed. 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 I'm so pissed off.
Wow.
Finland.
Okay,
Points
Finland.
are coming
Okay.
towards you, but how
Come on.
many
Come on,
of them?
Erica.
Please, we'll keep making those jokes, please.
Finland,
300 points.
From the audience,
300 points, please.
you are getting
Or 200 and something.
108 points.
That's still really good. That's still really good.
UK.
UK's,
Okay.
I think, gonna do
We
fine.
continue with the United Kingdom. From the public,
Anything but 0 points. Anything but 0 points.
0 points.
No! No!
2 years in a row, yo. What the hell?
No! That's bullshit.
Oh, this
That's
anti-UK
absolute
diaspora
bullshit.
needs to chill.
That's absolutely
That's
fucking
ridiculous.
bullshit.
I'm sorry, that's insane.
That is
That's
bullshit.
Bouncing
That is
private
bullshit.
plane and looking at the points
They were better than
Estonia
Norway,
gets.
and I wow.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Okay.
Estonia.
I'm gonna say something
From
wild.
the audience,
Just be Israel and
you
I'm okay.
get
Yeah.
Fair.
258 points.
Great.
Is that enough? Is that enough?
Ideal.
No! One point under! Oh my god!
Oh,
Damn it!
Tommy, the one time I'm rooting for you.
Tommy's literally the
Now
one time
receiving
I've heard
points is Greece.
Come on.
What has the audience awarded you?
100 and something points.
You get 126 points.
Okay. Okay.
My lady.
Now, the next country to be receiving points is Latvia. Latvia, you
Like 12.
get
We're not gonna get it done, unfortunately.
20 something.
42 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about right.
Okay. Wait, this means the. Wait, no, it doesn't mean that
Let's see
Albania
how
got top
many
10.
points you
Not
get,
yet.
Sweden.
Come on, Sweden. 300 points. 300 points.
They don't even need 300. They need like 240.
195 points.
No.
No, this is the worst timeline. This is the
No.
worst timeline.
Austria
This is
needs
the worst
99
timeline.
points. They need 100 points. If Austria gets 100 points, they still pass them.
Countries left to receive their points from the audience.
Come
Hi,
on,
Claude.
get good
Let's
points.
have a quick
Come on, get
look
good
where we
points.
stand.
Come on, get good points.
Israel is in the lead, but Netherlands, Italy,
Come on,
France,
get good
Switzerland,
points.
and Austria are
Anyone,
still waiting
anyone
for
left,
their final
please
score.
get good points.
Any of them
I don't even
can
care
at
if Italy
this
wins.
point still
Get good
pass
points.
I literally would be fine if Lucio won at this point.
Let's have a
I
look
do not
at
care who wins.
Netherlands.
I don't care.
I'm so scared. I'm so
Here we go.
scared right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Netherlands. The audience have awarded you 42 points.
I'm so
Right,
scared
right,
right now.
too long.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I
Italy.
am too.
Come on,
That officially
Lucio.
means Albania's top 10, by the way.
That's okay. But Lucio,
Good.
come on now.
I'm just
Lucio, come on.
trying to get good vibes in here, y'all.
I'm happy for that.
Italy, you are next.
Come on, Lucio. Come on, Lucio. Come on, Lucio.
Not yet. This is the moment. From now on, we will only focus on the top 13 on the scoreboard.
Yes, and now Italy. We don't want to keep you waiting much longer. The audience have awarded you 97 points.
Fuck. Come on, France. Come on, France.
I would be fine
Next
with
up,
that.
France.
Come on,
I'm
France.
fine.
Let's see how many points
Come on,
you
France.
get.
The power of motherhood,
From
please.
the public.
Please, please,
50
please, please.
points.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, come on,
It's gonna have to be
Switzerland.
Austria, y'all.
Come
It
on,
has to be Austria.
Switzerland. Come on, Switzerland. Get a good amount of
There
points.
is so little time left now.
They need like
5 days
140.
ago, 37
That's okay.
countries were in the
They
running
could
to
do
win
it. They
the
could do
Eurovision
it.
Song
She
Contest
needs
2025.
144
Now,
points.
only 3
Come on.
potential winners
She needs
remain.
144
That's why this is a
points.
three-person
Come on.
job now. Michelle, welcome back from the green room.
Thank you, girls, ladies.
Oh, we need the
Together, we have
144
given birth to 9
Come on,
kids,
144.
8 daughters, and
145.
1 son, but
145.
That was a walk
145.
in the park compared to this, I tell you.
Okay, on top we have Israel, currently number 1.
You can tell she ain't excited about that.
And Switzerland have yet to receive their points from the
Come on, Switzerland.
audience.
Any of these 3 countries can be the winner tonight. Who will take home the trophy?
Okay,
Come on, come on.
let's do this. Next up, Switzerland.
145. That's all I'm asking.
145. 145.
Switzerland. The viewers all over the world
Please.
have awarded you
Come through, Switzerland. Again.
0 points.
That's stupid.
Please give a round of applause for
Okay, on the plus side, that helps Austria.
Come on, Austria. Please, Austria. Please, Austria.
JJ needs 100 points.
Come on, 100
JJ needs
points.
100
100
points or more.
My
100
goodness, I
points.
cannot take this anymore.
No, I've only been
Please.
here a few minutes.
Austria's
and it
got
feels
this.
like a
Austria's got this.
marathon,
Austria's
I
got
have to
this.
tell you.
Austria's got this. Austria's got
It's
this.
time for the final reveal.
Come through, Demon Twink, please.
Please.
Austria.
It has all come down to this. In just a few seconds, we will know the winner, and one of these artists will take home the trophy tonight.
Israel, after your jury points and after your points from the audience, you are currently in the lead with 357 points.
That's not even
You
that many
will
points.
not get any more.
Austria, you can still win. If the audience awarded you at least 100 points, the night is yours.
Austria,
Please.
from the audience,
Please.
you have received.
Please.
You have received 107.
Thank you.
Oh my fucking god!
Thank you, all of you people up above. Hugging
Oh,
Cecile.
thank God!
Oh my lord!
Thank God! Oh.
The Beauty Blenders won, and at the end of the day, that is all that matters. Second place does not fucking matter. We're going back to Austria next year. Vienna 2026.
Vienna!
Pop and pray.
JJ, thank God! Thank God! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! Oh! 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 Oh my God! Thank God!
I hate to say this. I don't hate to say this. I just want to again repeat this. Ban them from the fucking contest. This should not be a thing we have to worry about.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. What the fuck?
Go, JJ. Go. Go, babe.
Thank you. Yeah, side note, I'm just gonna say this right now because I've been seeing a little bit of it. If you're an Israel fan in our fucking comments, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. Fuck you. Get out.
Bye.
We fucking hate you.
Get the fuck out. If you're an Israel fan, get the fuck out of our comment section. Bye.
I have seen quite a lot of people, including this one, who told me that Wasted Love could never win because Nemo already won.
Did not
Too
say
bad
that.
to be wrong.
I never said it couldn't win. I said I didn't think it had as good of a chance. I am happy to be wrong in this moment. I am thrilled to have been wrong.
Oh.
I just wanna remind everybody, right? We came very close to something awful happening. Okay? This would have been the death of the contest, and we all know it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
As much as we want to, every year we want to praise our faves and we want to vote for the people we care about, I think we need to be vigilant and remember the fact that at the end of the day, the mission is to make sure they don't win.
Yes.
Because that's where we're at, right? That is where we need to be at.
Mm-hmm.
JJ winning, I'm thrilled. JJ was great tonight, a little bit sharp in the chorus, but otherwise really great, all things considered. It's one of the hardest songs I've vocally heard at Eurovision, so congratulations. Thank you very much for saving us from this crap. Tommy Cash, I'm also going to give you your flowers here. You were great tonight. And
great.
2 more points and you would have been ahead of them too. So thank you for doing your absolute best tonight. But thank God. That's all I got to say. Thank God.
On better notes, KS 2 for 2 on winning song.
Mother
KS
Theodora.
2 for 2.
Not Theodora, just Taya. Taya from Taya Selena. Who the hell is that?
I'm so happy for him.
This is the
We
best
said it
thing.
when we said it. I can't stop crying for a lot of reasons, obviously, but like mostly just because I know what this means to him. And
we also just say a queer artist passing on the Eurovision trophy to a queer artist.
Another queer artist just makes me so like.
And also, Beauty Blender Girlies, wake it up. We won. We fucking won.
And a year and 11 years after Conchita did it as well. Like, that just makes it even better for me. Like, I'm so happy for him.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy for us as a fandom. Because it's going to be a lovely time in Vienna next year, or wherever we end up going in Austria, probably Vienna.
I'm so happy for him.
Thank you so much, girl. Thank you for the bottom of my heart.
I'm so happy for him.
Also, friendly note, because I know they're unable to join us on this recap today, Lewis is probably freaking the hell out wherever.
Oh, Lewis and Denise are definitely freaking the fuck out right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think unfortunately for copyright reasons, we're not going to be able to show the actual winner's reprise, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the one part I can't show, unfortunately. But oh, Jesus Christ.
I just want to give a quick pause to everything else that we're discussing right now and just talk about some positives that came out of today. Positive number one, we got to see a lot of really talented performers give some of the best performances they've given all season.
Yes.
So that was great. We got to see a lot of people, I think, prove a lot of people wrong. Specifically, I'm going to wake it up and say Tommy Cash. I think Tommy this is the best we've ever seen him by far. And I'm not even remotely surprised at his placement here. He got third and barely third. He almost got second. And in a world where, we knew he was going to have that televote pool, but I'm guessing he had the same level of quality in the jury performance last night. And that's why he was doing so well in both sides of the token here. So I'm happy with that. I still need to ask the real question of how Albania did that poorly in the jury. I don't get it. I don't understand. Quite frankly, I'm kind of pissed about it, to be honest with you, if that was not evident in my tone. And also, fan vote people. Y'all not voting for UK. I know it's the anti-UK diaspora. I'm not going to comment on much. Y'all gave 0 points to Switzerland. That's absurd.
Wild.
Absurd.
Y'all gave 2 points collectively to 3 of the best performances tonight in Switzerland, the UK, and Denmark. Like, I don't get that.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, it does not make sense to me.
Yeah, no.
I love him. I'm so thrilled.
That was 2 stars.
Oh, good. The pro-Israel people are still in our comment section. They think they're so fun, aren't they? Oh, I'm banning them. Don't worry.
Let's make this abundantly clear. If you are here and you are talking about Israel should have won Eurovision or Israel, pro-Israel, whatever, please leave. And I'm not going to be more rude than that. I'm just telling you, this is not the space for you. This is not the space.
This is not the space for you.
Go. There are plenty of other YouTubers who you can find who will be good for your section. Go ahead and do that. Thank you very much.
This is not the space for you. Sorry.
Correct.
I'm not sorry, actually.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
not
saying
the space for you.
Yeah, sure. Can we just not talk about them for the rest of the day? I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I feel like we are in a celebratory mood because JJ won the contest, and that is what matters at the end of the day. JJ is the winner. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
I think these jury points were absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to do our deep dive, actually. I'm very excited to do this deep dive for a lot of reasons.
I just want to. I'm still shocked about the Switzerland of it all.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was going to win. I thought she had a shot to win. But the televote blanking her that hard is crazy to me.
It's really wild. Let's talk about our left side of the table, because I think the way that the left side of the table shook out is actually kind of... Oh, Conchita's on screen. Oh, she looks great. She looks great. Let's talk about our left side of the table. Obviously, thankfully, with an Austria win, I'm beyond thrilled. Left side of the table being Austria, fake country, Estonia, Sweden, Italy, top 5, Greece. And I'm so happy for you, Brook. Greece in 6th, France, Albania 8th, Ukraine and Switzerland rounding out the top 10, with Finland, Netherlands, and Latvia rounding out the left side of the table.
Can we pause real quick? And I know I said we need to be positive, but I'm going to stop being positive for a second.
Okay.
There is no reason on earth that Italy should have been top 5 in this overall result. There is no reason on this earth that Ukraine should have been top 10 in this result, given all the performances we had on the day. I know the diaspora is there for both of those countries.
Yes.
And I'm not going to say that that's not valid, but when we look at the performances that were given tonight, and I am a Super girly down. I have been standing them all season. I'm just being honest. Okay. This is crazy to me.
I am going to agree with you on the side of Ukraine. I am going to disagree with you on the side of Italy, because whether we like the song or not is one thing. But I will say the performance itself of Italy, like the song was good. The performance of it was very well done. His vocal is always clean. It's always well done. It's always good. I do agree with this comment though. Greece should have been second. And I also agree with this comment. Congrats, Austria. Love Albania.
Yeah, well, okay. Let's talk about the Greece of it all, because I remember coming into this, a lot of people thought she wasn't even going to make the final. But I had been saying all season personally that if she did, she was going to do really well with the jury, and we all agreed. We all agreed here, and it was agreed. I am thrilled to see that she also did very well with the televote.
She did better in the televote than in the jury, actually.
Yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm very happy for her.
Claudia deserves the world, so thank you very much. But
I am disappointed that Albania did not do as well as we wanted her to, but I'm very happy that they still got top 10. It's not the best performance they've ever had, but I am very thrilled for them still getting 8th. I am so happy for Beatrice and Cole. I'm so happy for them. They deserved top 5. Obviously, in my opinion and in our opinion. But I think, I'm really happy to see that they got top 10 because of the televote. How interesting.
Normally, I am always team jury when it comes to Eurovision. I think the jury just makes things better. Yeah. This jury is confusing me. I don't understand.
I'm ready for our post-season analysis to look at this jury a little bit closer. Jürgen, I think I can speak for all 5 of us when we say we would have probably shut down this channel.
Yeah.
At least for a year. We would have talked about past.
At least for a year.
We would have talked about
we would have spent the next year probably just doing older Eurovision reviews until the following year. I don't even think, I think a lot of countries would have withdrawn. Like, I don't even think they would have been able to do a contest, honestly.
Yeah. A lot of
all of the love to Albania. We love Albania. We always love Albania. They are consistently a country we always love here. I'm so usually well.
Can we discuss the San Marino of it all?
Let's talk about our back half, our right side of the table here. Top of the right side of the table, I am very, very happy that it ended up being Mother Justina for Poland. 15th is Germany. A great I'll say a great result for Germany. I think here,
I
I'm very
think
thrilled.
they should have done a pitch better than they did, but I'm okay.
I agree.
Yeah, but like taking into account that it is Germany and they're used to getting last place, it's a really good spot.
Exactly. 15th is a lovely result for Germany.
Well, we have officially been breaking the Germany last place streak these past few years, so let's keep it up. Keep it going.
Exactly. We have Poland, Germany, Lithuania in 16th. Malta coming in 17th is a bit of a gag for me, honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of gagged by both of the things you just said. Because, and I've said it pretty much like all week. We've been talking about it every time we've seen Lithuania. Lucas has consistently been one of the best performers in terms of vocal consistency across this competition. I will admit their staging was minimal, but I don't really know what else they could have really done in order to keep the aesthetic they were going for. And like, I think the use of the wind machine worked so well because it was such a small touch that really elevated the performance. I'm kind of baffled as to their placement a little bit. Because traditionally we get one rock number that does well, and we didn't really have that happen this year. Other than it being Ukraine, which I don't get. So
yeah, this year's it was just confusing this year throughout everything. Both the jury points and the televote points were all just really spread out.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's what happens when there's a competitive year. Like,
yeah,
everything gets spread out. So,
yeah.
It's tough.
It's weird. I like I keep saying, I can't wait to do our postseason analysis because I think it's going to be really interesting to dive into all of this. But Lithuania in 16th, Malta 17th, with only 8 televotes. I think that's absolutely disrespectful. She took out a grinder ad. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Anyway, Norway in 18th. The UK coming in 19th is the absolute biggest gag and most disrespectful thing of the entire contest. Fight with your mama.
The UK placed lower than Ollie Alexander did last year, and I don't understand that.
That's disrespectful. I think that's absolutely disrespectful.
2 years in a row, we're getting these Neil Poix on the televote for the UK too. And like last year, I kind of got it. Even if I didn't agree with it, I kind of understood where we were at.
There's no reason it should have happened this year. There's no,
like, even if you were only going to give them like 20 points, should have been something.
Yeah, like I knew that they were not going to get a lot of points from the televote because I knew that everyone was like very mixed on it. But 0 points is,
especially when they were 10th in the jury.
Wild.
They were 10th in the jury. I'm thrilled they got.
Switzerland was second in the jury, and they got nothing. So like,
I know. 20th, the beautiful Parg. Portugal coming 21st made me very happy. They didn't
get lost. I am happy. They didn't get lost.
Luxembourg in 22nd. Mother Sea Salt coming 23rd. I'm pissed off. Spain came 24th, but I am not surprised in the slightest. It happens every year. You all told me. I know. Moving on.
No, hold on. I would like to wake something up though. She was very good tonight. She was incredible.
She was incredible.
However, there's also a bit of that same resentment for the UK for Spain for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I don't think she was like left side of the table potential, but I thought she might at least get to 20th. And I'm kind of
she should have.
I think she should have, but I mean, again, we talk about it every year. It is literally no hype coming in. They have one really, really good performance, and then everybody starts hyping it up, and then they get 24th or 23rd. And like, I'm not trying to say that you did that, but when we look at it, it happened last year with Nebulosa.
I know,
right? Like it's a consistent thing.
It happened the year before with Blanca Paloma. I know.
Yeah.
No one's gonna. They need to just send a man again to break the streak, and then just send another fabulous cunty woman, and she'll replicate the success.
Just send Chanel again. Send Chanel again.
Honestly, send Chanel again. I would be fine with
that.
I'd be
okay with that.
25th being Iceland. I'm not surprised, but I'm so disappointed in San Marino coming 26th.
I don't agree.
I don't think that performance deserved 26.
But you know what? You know what? With the history that San Marino has in this contest, the simple fact that they qualified already makes me happy. sure, I'm not happy that they didn't get the best score.
Mhm.
Like I think a lot of what San Marino has given us since Say Na 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 has been better than Say Na Na Na. It should place better than Say Na Na Na, including Tutta l'Italia. But like, no,
You all should have been offended by the public vote because you didn't deserve that. I
Yeah,
feel
no.
bad. We were here manifesting at least your best placement ever because honestly, I think Tutta l'Italia and Adrenalina for me are the two best San Marinese entries ever. And the fact that Say Na 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 is still the best placing entry hurts my spirit.
Not the Social Network song.
Fuck that song. Yeah.
You're logging in.
I'm so sorry for you all. You all did not deserve 0 points either.
Yeah.
No.
The Swiss did not deserve 0 points.
Absolutely not.
I will be 100% honest with you. I think Zoe had the best performance tonight. Personally.
It was definitely one of the best ones.
It was
in
in
my
the
top
top
3 at the very least for me.
The only other people I think that I would even consider around that level were like Greece and Albania for me were my top 3.
Yeah, I guess people just connected more with Greece than they did with Switzerland because they were going for similar like public and for fighting for the same votes, and I guess people just connected to Greece a lot more, unfortunately.
I think
sad.
I think what it comes down to is that Claudia's staging was a bit more bombastic, and I think the bigness of her staging really connected with people more than kind of the intimacy of what Zoe went with. Even though I personally think, if I'm comparing the two, I connect a little bit more with Zoe's personally, but that's just me. But I think on the night here tonight, Claudia fucking demolished. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy she was here, and I'm thrilled she got 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy for her. Do we think Red Sebastian should have made it into the final? Based on his semifinal performance, no.
No.
I like him.
No.
I like the studio cut of the song. I think he's a delight. And because he's one of us, I would have loved to see him there. But based on his semifinal performance, no.
I would agree with pretty much all of that. I think he was one of the weaker performances in Semi 1, unfortunately. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that, 1, he looked pretty scared on the stage. And 2, he was not vocally where he needs to be for a song of that demand for a lot of the performance. I think his staging was good. I think he performed well in the back half, but the first half just took a lot out of it. And I could honestly say the same thing about Theo Evan. I think he was performing pretty poorly in the back half of his song, where he performed well in the first half before he had to do all the movement.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I also think that even if Red Sebastian had made it to the final, they wouldn't have done well, because I saw this on Twitter a few days ago, and it made me realize maybe why people didn't connect with Red Sebastian. Colleen last year got last place, and they have a very similar vibe. People just don't connect that much with rave music, unfortunately. And so even if Belgium had made it to the final, the public that's there for this type of music would have probably gone to Germany, honestly. So they would have still not done great.
I'd also, can we talk about the other side of this coin too? Is that I feel like we're starting to see people are starting to we're losing the televote a little bit over time to what it should, because the reason I've been a big fan of the juries consistently is because I've always felt like the juries are the most impartial way that they can score the contest, right? I am worried about the trend we are on with the televote, because especially when we have countries that are these smaller countries regularly not making it in, and when they do make it in, we see things like what happened with Malta this year, where I think they absolutely should have done better than they did. I think Albania should have done better than they did too, even if they got way more points from the televote. It worries me, the trend that we're on with the televote, because I'll be honest, the fake country's representative had a good vocal. I'm not going to lie. I think the song's garbage. Very talented girl. Don't like her, but very talented, obviously. Song's bad. And I think we need to pull that back. But like that Ukraine, we saw it a little bit in the other direction with countries like the UK and with Switzerland, where it seems more like people are, and I'll be honest, I think Sweden got hit by it a little bit too, because I don't know a single person this year that said they didn't like Barabastu, but I think a lot of people were just like, yeah, we don't want Sweden to win again. Right. And that's why they didn't vote for Kai. Because I'll be real. I have been listening to the song since the national final consistently, and I'm still not tired of it.
Right.
And that's something I can't really say for a lot of these songs. Granted, they got fourth, so like not a bad result whatsoever.
No.
But when they're projected to win the televote, and I don't even think they came in the top 3, that's interesting to me.
And I actually want to bring up on that note, because there's an interesting comment in here that I was saving for a discussion like that. I want to bring up Kate's comment here, because there are some people talking in the chat as well. Kate's saying jury voting should be removed. It's basically politics and not music. Our ESC translator almost always correctly guesses who will get 12 points from each country, which I think is a valid point. I do think it's a very valid point, because there is always the discussion of like, well, what is the value of the jury versus what is the value of the televote, and should it be 100% televote, should it be 100% jury? And I do understand, and thank you, Kate, for the comment, and thank you everyone for all of the comments, especially all the comments in Greek. We can't read Greek, but thank you for all the comments in Greek. We love her. We love
Claudia.
We love Claudia down. So thank you for all of the comments in Greek. We really appreciate all of it. Also, I'm reading the comments and we'll get there. The UK did not deserve 0 points to Sophie Santoro. I'm gonna pop this one on. The UK did not deserve 0 points. That's just me. That's just where I'm at personally. That's where I'm at.
Go back to this discussion about the jury points real quick. Sorry.
Yes, I want to.
Okay, I'm just gonna say my perspective, and I know you're a comment, so you can't really just like go back and forth with me. If anything, I think it should be the exact opposite, personally. Because my thing with the jury is, even if you don't agree with the winner of the jury every year, right? If we're going based on partiality, the jury has done the best at balancing that out, right? Greece got 12 points from Cyprus. It's a regular occurrence. We've been seeing it forever, right? But Greece also got 12 points from a couple other countries this year, right? When it comes to the political voting in the juries, yes, it happens, but it happens to a profoundly less degree, right? People will vote for their friends. People will vote for the countries that they can connect to more easily on a linguistic basis, right? It's why Serbia and Montenegro would probably give each other 12 points, because they have very similar like they speak very similarly. But the televote, on the other hand, especially in these past 2 years, has become more and more and more political. We saw it this year too, where we saw it with, I'm just going to wake it up. Israel should not have gotten this many points. Period. They should not have come, I believe, second in the televote. Or no, they won the televote.
They won the televote.
How the fuck did they win the televote?
Objectively speaking, if we are talking on talent, I'm going to take away the fact that she is from this country. Objectively speaking, based on talent, because I watched her performance. I did. I didn't want to, but I did, so I could be impartial for this exact discussion if it came up. I watched her performance on the final tonight. Objectively speaking, she had a good vocal. And she has a fine song. Objectively speaking, I would have had her bottom of the left side of the table at highest.
I would have had her
objectively speaking. Objectively speaking.
And pulling that out too, looking at and I'm going to say this: I am very pro Ukraine. I want to make this abundantly clear.
Yes,
the same thing happened with Ukraine. Okay. Yeah. And Silverboy is incredible. I love them a lot. They were not good tonight. Let's be blunt. Daniel's voice came out.
Daniel was not great on this occasion. Now, he may have been in the jury, and that's why, like, Ukraine did do very well in the jury vote. Not as good, but Ukraine did do decently well in the jury vote.
And again, we don't get to see the jury performances. And I think that's actually one of my biggest personal problems with Eurovision right now is that we don't get to see the jury performances because I feel like that would shape a lot for me. As much as I thought Tommy Cash did great tonight, I don't know how well he did in the jury to get like what 7th or 8th in the jury. So like,
yeah,
I respect your opinion, but honestly, the jury voting has been the only thing keeping us from disaster these past few years.
Yeah.
Granted, last year we would have been in Croatia if it would have been televote only. I wouldn't have minded that. I think Rimton Toggy Dim's a fine song. I think Baby Lasagna, even tonight, was very great, very charismatic.
God. I don't.
But it's terrifying where we're going in the future if we get rid of jury.
And Jurgen's point here: without jury votes, they would have won. That would have been political, 100%.
Absolutely. Which is why I keep saying
Greece
like
would have been then to this point exactly as well. But yeah, go ahead, Eduardo.
I was going to say this is exactly why I am such a hard defender of the juries. Like, we cannot have a situation in which someone that is committing voting fraud is gonna win just because they are committing voting fraud. Like, that's not okay. And so I understand Austria maybe was not the fan favorite. Maybe it's not like the most fun song. And I saw a lot of people before the contest saying that if Austria won, it would have been the most like, it would have been like one of the worst winners ever. But like, I'd rather have a middle of the road winner that people are very mixed on than to have the end of the contest. So the juries are a necessary evil that we need to continue to have because otherwise the contest is going to end.
Yeah.
I want to bring up another thought.
Thank you, Calliope. We appreciate you.
I want to bring up something else on this point too. We talk about the televote. My other big problem with the televote is that it has been punishing small countries for a long time. Because as much as we talk about the juries vote politically, and a lot of the time they do, right? It was so much easier to see a country like Czechia in the final when we had a jury rep or even jury points in the semifinal, right?
Yeah.
We haven't seen Czechia in the final since 2023. You could argue last year that Aiko didn't deserve a slot. I would personally disagree with you, but I can see where you're coming from. And again, you could argue this year that Adonis didn't deserve a slot. And again, I would personally disagree with you.
But, semifinal of death.
A semifinal
That's
of death.
what I chalk it up to.
Yeah. But personally, and this is just me, do we not think that it has happened to several other smaller countries over the past little bit where they have really good representatives that they send and they don't make it through? Namely, right now, I'm thinking Sarah Bonici from Malta because Sarah was incredible last year in her performance, and she didn't make it through. She got last because Malta, again, we saw proof tonight, struggles in the televote, right? Malta struggles in the televote. Now, I mean, if we didn't have the Big Six, I don't think we would have seen the UK in the finals since what, 2022 probably?
Yeah.
So we really need to unpack all of the ramifications that the televote has on the contest before we can say, let's get rid of the juries. Because we also got to look at something else too. San Marino is the only country that doesn't have a televote, right? They don't have enough constituents to have a televote. And consistently, San Marino seems to be the country that does the most like overall okay. So
thank you, Dimitri. We appreciate you. Agree, on the San Marino note, I agree, Sophie. I do feel very bad. Jacob, she got 14th, so not 24th.
I think it was 24th in the jury because she got 24th in the jury.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, that was not great.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. She fucking slayed.
Well, she did get caught in her rope straps during the jury performance, and if that was enough,
that is not enough.
I don't think it was either from my perspective, but I can get if the juries were distracted by it in the same way that I could get if Melody maybe lost some points in the televote tonight because she was late on the curtain. And if they never will, she won't do it.
No, they will never send Adele. I would, Dimitri, I would cry, scream, throw up, roll around on the floor, and then throw up all over myself. And then roll around in it and then cry again. Adele is my diva. Like, everyone has their diva. Adele is my diva. Like, she is, if she were to be, it does not matter what country it was hosting Eurovision that year, I would be there. If Adele were to be at Eurovision, I would be there. And I would buy every ticket, and I would go into so much debt, but I would be there.
Honestly, if UK wants to get the public back on their side, low key, I think they need to have a national final again. And I know that's controversial for the UK, but either have a national final or, hear me out, really, if you're going to do the whole sending an artist with a bit of a name, because remember Monday was on TV before this, they had names, they're all West End actresses, and I mean, obviously, Ollie Alexander did. Go balls to the walls with it, and send somebody like Rina Sawayama. Like, just go.
I was literally just thinking Rina Sawayama. Yeah.
Like, just go for it, because at this point, what do you have to lose? I mean, they haven't given you points for the last 2 years. Go for it. Y'all have been struggling. You had one good year there, and then every other year in the past, like 7 or 8 years, the UK has been bottoming. Like, if you all want to prove that you're a Switch, you got to actually top every now and then.
Exactly. I think this comment from Shamina is very interesting. I'm from Austria and floored that we won, not because the song was bad. No, I love it. But because it's not something I thought that people would like. I mean, to be fair, we said the same thing about the Code last year. Because I remember being on here and we were saying, like, we loved it, obviously. And we love Wasted Love. But, yeah. So, Sony, we said the same thing. But
sorry, Sony, I hate to correct you. Sony got second in this final overall.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he got second.
Yeah.
He got second.
Pretty small position for Estonia, honestly.
Yeah, great for Estonia. Honestly, I still don't love the song, but this was his best performance by far. And if he had beaten the fake country, I wouldn't have been upset at going to Estonia. I wouldn't have been upset, honestly.
What country are we talking about?
Oh, I'm so sorry. If we had been hosted in Estonia next year, I wouldn't have been upset.
Thank you.
And
also to wake it up to Germany was a banger. Absolutely.
Germany a banger.
Tina kind of got robbed a little bit by this. I'm not even sure where. Because, like, they did fine in the jury and fine in the televote. Right. I just think they deserved a little bit more than what they got, maybe.
What are they going to... 15th is not a bad placement by any means of the imagination. I probably would have had, based on performance, honestly, I probably would have swapped them and Claude, if I'm being honest with you. And they're not far off. They're only 24 points behind Claude. But I think for me, I probably would have had them left side of the table, just, like, at the very bottom. Yeah, but Nemo had operatic elements. JJ did it for like 90 and is in fact. Yeah, no, I mean, we did say it when Wasted Love came out. I think we said it in our reaction video when the song dropped. Like, are people going to get behind opera 2 years in a row? The answer is yes. So, I'm not too mad. Are we going to go opera 3 years? Someone send opera next year. UK, send opera next year. That's how you'll win.
We're going to get like 10 opera songs next year.
Yeah, I know.
So while we're thinking about it, I also want to give some special shout outs to Latvia. We haven't really talked about it yet. From not supposed to qualify to, okay, this staging is really cool, they might make it, to, oh my gosh, they made it, to bottom of the left side of the table is a amazing arc for Latvia. My girls, you did it. You made it to big Eurovision. You did the
I'm so happy they did the biggest Eurovision. I'm so happy for them.
This is also the 6th best result in the history of Latvia's participation at Eurovision. This is Latvia's best result since 2015 with Aminata, but even more importantly, this is the first time that a Latvian song has made it to the final of Eurovision. So let's shout that as well. Girls, I need to give you a big apology real quick for my personal dumb fuckery of not giving you any points in the national selection season, because I did not.
Thank you.
But they won me over by the end of it. I mean, I will say, I also thought Supernova was just a very strong field this year, personally.
Well, yes, it was definitely. But, yes. Anne Maria, Asnate, Aurelia, Gabriella, Kate, and Laura, y'all did the damn thing tonight. I'm thrilled for y'all. Y'all did the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all did the damn thing.
Yeah, I'm thrilled for them. I'm hoping this bodes well for future participation because we've heard the rumors a little bit back and forth these past couple of years, but I think, they're on a qual streak now officially. So hopefully,
I mean, their national selection this year, as we have kept saying all season, like we were gagged that Latvia was one of the strongest national selections this year. They have so much talent to pull from this year alone. I can only imagine how much talent they have to pull from for future years. Like I'm very excited for the small countries that we currently have. I'm very excited for the future of Malta. I'm very excited for Latvia. I'm very excited for Lithuania. It's not a great result for Lithuania this year, but they have been consistently sending very good quality over the last 4 years for Latvia between Monica, Sylvester, and Catharsis have been great quality songs. I'm loving Lithuania here. Getting an Austria win again. They're not a huge country, but getting an Austria win here, I think, is really, really great.
And it kind of has similar vibes for me to when Conchita won a little bit.
It's giving especially because they're so close. It is giving me kind of it is giving me a lot of Conchita, and I think that's going to be a lot of the energy going into what will likely be Vienna 2026.
Can we also talk about the other countries that I think are important to bring up in this small country conversation?
Please do.
First off, I want to talk about Croatia because let's talk about it. Marco was great, I thought, in the semifinal.
Yeah.
For someone who does not, and has admitted several times, does not enjoy that song whatsoever, Marco was very close to making my qualification list. I'm hoping that their result in the semifinal doesn't discourage them from future stuff, especially with how well they did last year.
I think Croatia's fine. I honestly do.
I would then like to pivot to the discussion of Montenegro, who is someone I am very worried about. And also Czechia. I mean, Czechia almost pulled out this year. So I'm hoping that we can have both of them in the contest next year still. I'm hoping Austria is going to allow some of these countries to maybe take a little bit of a breather when it comes to expense.
And that's why I'm happy that ultimately Austria did win. I think with an Austria win, I'm hoping that means that a lot of these smaller countries that we currently have get a little bit of a reprieve. And I hope that means that some of the smaller countries that we haven't had in a minute will return. I'm hoping for the return of both. I'm hoping for North Macedonia. I'm hoping for, I would love Bulgaria, but I don't see it happening currently. I would love Moldova again. Romania again. I would love. I would love the debut of Kosovo. I would love the debut of Kosovo.
Well, let's wake that conversation up too, because that's something I wanted to discuss on Thursday, but we didn't really get the opportunity to. Kosovo almost made it here this year, right? And then the EBU gave them a big old middle finger.
Yeah.
And I understand their logic in terms of the reasoning they gave. However,
yes, I do too.
However, it would not be the first time we have allowed an associate member into Eurovision. We all know the actual reason that Kosovo is not in this contest this year.
Correct. Yeah.
And that reason happens to be a country that sent a predator this year. So thank you very much for that, Serbian public. But I want them here. I want them to have this opportunity because we're losing countries in Eurovision, y'all. It's just the way it is. We had 42 a couple years ago, and now we're down to 37. Probably going to be down to 36 next year because I honestly don't see a world where Czechia returns. I just don't. At this point, unless we get a Romania situation where the contestant pays the majority of the fees, I don't see it. I just don't. Either the EBU is going to have to start calling some associate countries.
Yeah.
And we'll get like a Canada debut or, God forbid, an America debut or something like that.
No, we're not going to do it. They're not going to let us in. They're not going to let us in, Brook.
Oh, I know, but you get what I'm saying, right? I'm just using the examples of associate countries. Or they're going to have to start opening the field to some of these other associate members in Europe, or maybe just pay off the Vatican and get them to send a priest. I don't know.
I think honestly, and with Nemo saying the things that they've said, and with JJ obviously being very outspoken as well, and I think with the situation that we just experienced about 45 minutes ago, I think we're going to get some changes.
We better.
I'm hoping beyond hope, especially, and I want to wake it up here too as well. RTVE, thank you so
much RTVE,
for the work you guys have been doing this season, because
thank you, RTVE.
You are keeping the conversation alive. You are.
Yeah.
We've seen it with them. We've seen it with Albania a little bit as well. Armenia's posted a little bit of stuff today. There's some issues they have with the commentary over there. So I'm hoping that next year it will be undoable for them to allow the fake country to remain in this contest. And if they go, we're going to get Morocco back. So that's a 1-to-1. That is a fine trade for me.
I think we're going to get a lot of countries back. Actually, I think a lot of countries are going to be interested. I just don't think it's necessary anymore. I think with this scenario that happened, I think a lot of delegations, and I hope a lot of delegations put even more pressure. Yeah. And I hope that a lot of Eurovision fans put a lot of pressure. I know we will be. We don't have that big of a following right now. And if you're watching this live stream still, make sure to subscribe. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I know we will be putting pressure on even more than we already have, because we've just kind of been ignoring them for the most part. I think it's important now to be vocal more than anything else.
I can't remember who it was, but there was somebody I saw posted something once that was, you can't just be not racist, you have to be anti-racist.
Yes.
And I think that's something we should be taking from this. We came very close to doomsday tonight, y'all. That's not okay.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not dwell on them anymore. But they're just but it's kind of hard not to, though, isn't it? Because they're kind of just leaving a foul stench in the air at this contest.
I mean, at the end of the day, they didn't win. And I literally tweeted it while we were on here, because it was visible on my face. As soon as JJ won, I started crying for two reasons. One, because I'm thrilled for him. And two, because it means I get to continue to watch the contest that I love.
Yeah.
And it means that I don't have to give up watching this contest.
Yeah.
And I was scared for a while that I was going to have to give that up. I don't want to be scared like that. We should not, Eurovision fans should not be scared of the future of the contest.
Yeah.
That we should not be in this scenario right now. That's not how we should be feeling. We shouldn't be feeling this way. And I don't ever want to feel that way again. I hated the way that felt. I don't want to feel that way again.
I also, another thing I want to talk about is the censorship we had this year at Eurovision.
It was bad.
Not even just bad. I think it was honestly repugnant. We had channels like ESC Gabe, a guy who literally was pretty much giving us all of the information we could, so that way we could figure out what was going on last year during the entire post-semifinal 2 situation that was happening. despite his channel basically doubling in subs, getting refused entry as a member of the press this year. We had the press member, I cannot remember your name, I do sincerely apologize for that asked her from the fake country last year if what she thought about her presence could affect the safety of her fellow competitors. He was also denied press rights this year after being part of the contest for over a decade. Mm-hmm. It's foul what is happening right now. And I'm hoping beyond hope that Martin fucking Osterdahl will finally get out of here, right?
What is the other Martin?
Fine with me. I literally, we need to get new people in charge of Eurovision. Period. I don't care who this new man is that is supposed to be in charge of the contest. Get him out of here too. Get rid of Moroccan Oil as a sponsor because they shouldn't be here either. Okay?
Yeah.
If we can do all of those things, find a new sponsor. I don't care who the fuck it is. You can make Hot Pockets the damn sponsor of Eurovision for all I fucking care.
I would live.
Okay.
I would live for that.
Take it literally whoever you want. It's not an Israeli company who's going to basically force the contest to keep Israel in the conversation. That's what's happening too. I'm hoping more and more countries will start saying more.
We need new people.
We need new people. Absolutely.
I agree. But for tonight, we're celebrating JJ. We are celebrating the JJ. And I think that's where we should end this off because we're going to go celebrate JJ. So,
see you in Vienna.
Thank you to the lots of people that joined us. Lots of people. Thank you all very, very much for joining us. Incredible support here. We really appreciate it. If you have not already, please make sure to subscribe. We will be here at some point in the near future doing our post Eurovision 2025 analysis, discussion, everything like that. If you like long form Eurovision content, that's kind of what we do here. So make sure to subscribe if you've not already. We really appreciate all the support on this live, everything like that. Thank you to everyone in the chat who joined us live and contributing to the conversation here. And we will be back throughout the Eurovision postseason to do some fun things. It's going to be a really fun postseason. We've got some fun plans for you all. In the meantime, check out the description as well, where you can find our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, because we do have 3 other channels here at the Cup. Our Patreon, our social media. I don't have my cup mug because it's in the other room. I'm not getting up. Thank you to everyone who joined us live. Thanks, Brook. LanaGcreation.etsy.com. Link is in the description below. With all that being said, now that you're gone, all I have is your wasted love. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.